Well, hello everyone. It is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? It's a beauty day in this beauty wood. A beauty day, I don't know the words. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please, won't you be my neighbor? Boom, boom. Okay, so we have some serious things going on in the Fry home today. One is, well, this isn't serious, but I'm gonna go for a walk while Mr. Fry is getting ready. What is he getting ready for? I have not been in my yard in so long. Oh, there's so many messy things. Animals have gotten into things. Anyway, Mr. Fry is getting ready to go to the doctor's. Why? Because around 2 o'clock in the morning, he gives me a call. See, years ago, a few years ago anyway, his foot at work got crushed, literally. Like, nothing broke or anything, but his doctor said, oh no, you don't need anything, you know, you don't need extra, x-rays or anything. And so we've had to massage his foot, and it was really our fault for not pursuing his need. Okay, so and now we've always had to rub his foot because it cramps up on him. So now it's traveling up to his knee. Well, he hasn't had a good knee now. So then last night at work, he called me up and said he was just standing with your feet on the ground, right? And then all of a sudden he turned with his feet on the ground still, and something really bad happened to his knee. Most likely, I'm guessing it's his ligaments. I don't know. So the thing is, wow, it's really cold out here. And there's a lot of hats and gloves on the floor, on the ground. So we're gonna go check that out, because now we can't go to work, and that's bad. So, all right. So while he's getting ready, I was inspired by Chickens by the Lake. Michelle, I mean, if she can do it in the Canada weather, I'm sure I can. Oh, I thought I saw a tree growing. It's not. So just for a few minutes, just to get out, get that fresh, cool air. I know what she means about that, it kind of wakes you up. I mean, this is noontime already, but, it does give you a good wake-up call. So I'm just staying in my yard. There's enough footage to walk around. So please pray for Mr. Fry, because we need it. We need some prayers that we're going to just trust in God, and we're not going to let this scare us, and we're going to remain calm, right? God already has a plan in our lives, right? He already etched our lives out before we were born. So now we have to live it. And so this is when we say, Jesus, I trust in you, right? So that's what's happening. Yeah. I like this too, I really do. I like the cold weather. I like it and then I don't. Does that make sense? So I can't wait for the snow. We have no snow. So yeah, this is the time that we're now our faith has to kick in. It's easy to be happy and easy to, have faith when you have consolation, which is comfort from God and everything's going well. But try doing that when things don't look so good. So are we scared? Yes. You could be scared. Having faith doesn't mean you don't get afraid. It just means while you're afraid, you're holding on for dear life to the one that created you, right? Like your child would do to you, right? So your child, when they're scared, they come to you in the night, right? They hold you, They don't want you to leave. They feel safe when you're around, especially when they're scared. So our faith will be tested, right? And it doesn't mean that everything's gonna go the way we want it to go. You know, what if Mr. Fry can't work? What if we have to move? What if anything? What if I have to go to work? All right, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Don't know, but we know that God is good all the time. Yes. So, this is great. I don't know, I should probably be out here, I don't know, as long as I can take it, or like 15, 20 minutes maybe. So, you might not like the cold, and you might be one that says, no way, just bundle up and get out there. Even if it's for a minute, try that, right? So if you're like, no way, try it for 1 minute. Get back in the house, and then again, whenever you're ready to try it again, which is the next day, do it again. So, this is nice. It's nice to have company, and I gotta do the morning offering with my family, right? So we offer our lives up to God in the morning or afternoon. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Better late than never. Yeah. So we're getting to exercise, okay? The reason why I'm not walking right now because I think this is gonna be the remedy to lose all my weight. No. But I will tell you something. Exercise is so vital for your heart, for your lungs, for your muscles, for everything in your body, your veins. So I saw this, what is it? Oh, I saw an autopsy. I just love those shows. I love watching operations. If I see things that are happening, like accidents or people getting hurt, I don't like that. I like the after effect where I know they're being operated on, or even after they've died, and I like looking at the inside of the body. It's amazing. So they operated on this one woman who didn't exercise, and she was overweight, and they would take out parts of her body, like her lungs, her heart. Oh no, it's good. See how like my lungs are, I'm breathing heavier right now? That's good, because now they're being exercised as if they were lifting weights, you see? And so when they took out her heart, it was just horrible in that it was like mush. Yes, it was like mush. And a lot of her organs had like all the fat around it, suffocating it. So we're not just fat on the outside. No, we're fat everywhere. So it's good to exercise those muscles. Lately, I have not wanted to exercise like outside or anything. And let me tell you, in my 20s, that's all I did. I could run in the soft sand at the beach, like for, what was it, like 3 miles? It was ridiculous. So I'd go work all day, go to the gym, and then I would go to the beach, exercise some more, go home, get ready for the evening, and then I was done, and I didn't worry about it for the rest of the time, So I guess I haven't wanted to. However, I think we're all supporting one another now, and I feel better. I feel more motivated, We have to be determined to stay healthy, to take care of this one body. The other night I had graham crackers and a couple of little squares of Hershey. The night that I was watching Mary Poppins. So I was watching Mary Poppins the other night, and I had some of those things. And then later on, a couple hours later, it hit me. I said, why did I do that? You know, in the moment, I can feel myself searching out. You know, when you're like this, you're like, there's got to be something in this house, you know? And I think that is because, according to Dr. Berg, you need more greens, right? So, I need a little button here. So, all right, so I'm gonna need about 4 subscribers to get me through. I'll make it 5, some for Mr. Fry. That we're gonna do this bravely for you. At least I will do it for these next 5 subscribers. Here they are. And I want to say thank you to you because I will offer up my fear for you. You say, why? What does that mean? Well, because me being brave, I will ask God to take my efforts and give them to you for the day. It might be more than a day for this one. So, when I find myself being afraid, I will say, Jesus, I trust in you. And I ask God right now to please give those graces over to those 5 subscribers and to anyone who will pray for Mr. Fry. Okay? And his, not only his physical, but his mental, as far as really his faith, right? So that he too will be inspired to have courage. So those graces belong to you too. Okay? Yes. It will be nice. I mean, the snow hasn't even come, and I think I could skip it, even though I really love it. I love shoveling, you know. I love watching the kids go snowboarding. It's just great. Not watching them do it, but like they'll all go, I'll be home, and I'll do some cooking, prepare the home for when they come in, and then they'll come home and show me all the footage that they how they had fun. Good stuff, good memories. I just love stuff like this. So you never know where your life is gonna, how it's gonna pan out. You don't know. What if he needs surgery? I don't know. I don't know. So be with us, please, in spirit, and ask for a healing for him and his body, and for his faith, that he be strong. Okay? And for us, we have to not spend any money. That's the other thing. So I'm supposed to take Sarah to the movies today. We already have the tickets. That's not the problem. I don't think it would be wise to use the gas to travel a long way, because that's where it is. So I told her, you gotta be patient. She's like, argh. I'm like, I know. We were supposed to go yesterday. I had to take Seth to the skate park. You know? We just have to be careful now on how we spend our money. So that's all. All right. Let me see how long it's been. Hold on. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'll give you a pretty picture of the trees. I'm trying to find my watch. Hold on. All right. It's only been 15 minutes, so I'd say 2 more times around, and we're good. And that'll be 20 minutes of a walk. And my muscles will be stronger today than they were yesterday. Right? The oxygen, that fresh air flowing through our lungs. So, do you like to exercise? And if you do, what do you like to do? What do you like to do? We can share, and you can go and support Chickens by the Lake, Michelle, and talk with her about what she's doing and what you're doing, or if she invites you, or you can leave them here and we can talk about it and spur one another on. Isn't it a funny time to try to be getting into shape, you know, because it's the winter. It's like, who does that? We do. Yes, we do, and we can do it together. So let's do it. All right. Yes. Come with me and we will be as fit as can be. La 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 la. I gotta take my little girl statue in the front. I gotta cut down the tall grassy thing that's in my mailbox. It's so pretty. However, when I know snow is coming, I'll get out there and do it. I'm just not motivated at the moment, or any moment. I am definitely one that loves to garden and just to be outside. Here's my little area here. I got this whole set for free. So it'll be very fun to even come out here in the snow, you know. I remember one year, oh my gosh, it was so fun. I had shoveled everywhere, helped my neighbor, and then they gave me, I think it was like orange cheesecake or something, I forget, but it was cheesecake. And I sat at that bench, but that bench I think was somewhere else over here. I think over there at the time, yeah. It was over there just for a little while. It's not where I originally keep it. And I sat there in the snow, piled so high, with the snow falling down. And I had my umbrella that someone took. And what else happened? And I was eating the cheesecake. It was so exciting because, first of all, I had cheesecake. Second of all, my neighbors thought of me. And third of all, I was sitting with the snow. You know how the snow gets really, really quiet in the air? And all you hear is the snow. All you hear is the snow falling on your umbrella. It was really fun. See, memories for heaven, you know? Or, you know what else I used to do? So that's one time around, we got one more. Even though there was so much snow in the past, I used to dig. It was real light and fluffy, so it was super easy. You just go around your property. If you have young children, you could do this. You take your shovel and you just make pathways. So I would come in here and I would make pathways here, all around, everywhere. So, you know, because you can't walk in the yard when it's full like that. So here we could take a sled and I could pull the kids all throughout, and you could put Christmas lights up. I've never done that and I still want to. Yeah. But I don't know if it's ever really going to happen. But this yard is great for, the kids have electric dirt bikes, and we just ride and ride and ride up and down the street and all around the yard. It's so much fun, especially when you're gardening. Now say I want to stop exercising for a second to clean up my yard. You're bending, you're stretching, so that is part of it, okay? It doesn't have to be constantly doing one thing, right? No. So, somebody got in these cans. This is my retirement fund. Yes, well, one of them, right? It's fun. It's fun to be active and clean up. I love having a nice clean yard. That makes me happy. Yes. Did I finish what I was just telling you? Because I don't even know. I don't even know what I was talking about. All right. So I'll walk around the back of the house. Oh, dirt bikes and doing your yard up. I love it. So we've had a pool. You know those Intex pools? Yeah. But I couldn't take it this year. Last summer. Not this past summer, but the one before that. I said, that's it. I can't take it. Because I would have to like clean it all up. Oh my gosh. It was like being a dog, a donkey. It was horrible. Trying to get that thing all cleaned up. Couldn't do it. So Steve just, it was all patched. There were so many patches. I had repaired that thing. It almost had a new liner just from all the times I patched it. I said, get it out of here. So he just tore it all up. And now we have no pool. So he did tell the kids, according to them, that we will get another pool. Not that kind though. That's nice if you don't mind, you know, cleaning it all up like that. Not me. No. No. Okay, we're almost done. He did 20-minute walks with me. Baby. Maybe we could do this again. Alright? Oh, there's a signal. Okay. My little birdie called. That means he's ready. Alright, let's go see. Let me see how long it was anyway.
Hi.
It was 22 minutes.
Wow.
Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is I'm afraid look, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
Well, they're gonna pray for you now.
Oh, please.
Okay?
Yep.
Alright, I'm ready. If you're ready.
Okay.
Want to shut the Wi-Fi or should I do it? You should
Well,
walk around
now?
not as much. I don't know, why not? You might be able to get seen. That was good. Okay, so we just received a phone call that someone during knee surgery passed away.
Knee replacement.
Knee replacement. So
I'm going to get one. Maybe.